Alright, y'all, we back with another video, and we got a new series starting, Damn Spot All-Time Draft. So these was the first 4 players to participate in the draft. If you want to be in the next video, DM me and I'll get you in the next 4. But let's get right into these teams, because these teams is pretty good. Okay, so we got Emilio. Emilio had the first pick. He went with LeBron James and built his team pretty much around him. One of the biggest surprises that he was also able to get Kevin Durant on the swing around at 8. So he built his team around them 2 guys. He went with Klay Thompson, which a lot of people might say a little early, but when you're building your team around 2 wings, getting a top elite shooter like Klay, not a bad idea. Then he also went and completed the team with Kyrie Irving and Anthony Davis, 2 other players that have won championships with LeBron James over the years. You got off the bench, if you think AD not enough to guard these other centers, he got Dwight Howard and KG, 2 of the best defenders. Then he got scoring, Tracy McGrady, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and George Gervin, 3 of the best all-time scorers we've never seen. So his team pretty complete. Moving on. Next, we got Millie team, who surprised me a little bit by going Kobe over Jordan with the second pick, but he built out a pretty solid team. When you look at it, everybody say Luka Doncic's defense isn't that good, so he built his start lineup around that. Kobe Bryant, Kawhi Leonard, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Hakeem Olajuwon, 4 of the best defenders at their position to go with Luka, and also great scorers. So his team is pretty set in the starting lineup. Then off the bench, he got one of the best players we've seen in our generation, Nikola Jokic as his 6th man, Charles Barkley, James Worthy, Gary Payton, and Anthony Edwards. A lot of different guys that do a lot of different things. Charles Barkley gonna be able to score and rebound. James Worthy can score. Gary Payton gonna lock up, and Anthony Edwards, we know what he is on the offensive end, and he also can defend. Pretty solid team. Moving over, we got Reese, who was able to get Jordan at the 3rd pick. He got 2 of the best value picks, in my opinion, with Jordan at the 3rd pick, and he got Kareem, who fell all the way to 11. He did take Magic with the 6th pick, but decided to start James Harden for more spacing. And then he also got Larry Bird and Jason Tatum, which give you a lot of versatility. I feel like Jason Tatum and Larry Bird are both great rebounders, great scorers, and pretty good defenders. Obviously, Kareem, the best center in history, in my opinion. Magic off the bench as your 6th man, give you a whole different change of pace. And other than that, he focused on shooting a lot with Dirk, Reggie, and Dame Lillard, 3 of the top shooters of all time. And then David Robinson, who, in my opinion, is the most slept-on center in NBA history. Moving on to Reggie team, we got Steph Curry, and Tim Duncan was his 4-5 pick on the swing around. He also was able to get Dwayne Wade and Shaquille O'Neal. To round out his 5, he got Carmelo Anthony. When you look at it, obviously I think Dwayne Wade will be playing a lot of point guard and let Steph run around and get his 3s off. Melo going to be trying to get buckets, and then you're not going to be able to really score on the inside against Tim Duncan and Shaquille O'Neal. Coming off the bench, he got some more defense with Dennis Rodman, Scottie Pippen, Jay Kidd, who also going to come in and do a lot of playmaking alongside Steph Curry as well. Russell Westbrook, who you know what he brings to the table, Mr. Triple-Double. It's a lot of versatility over here. Ray Allen, knockdown shooter. 4 great teams. Let me know who y'all got.